wait, yeah, I rolled higher than you, Matt. Yes. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it would have been a.
I love how fawn over is trending. Oh my god.
Sick.
Wait, so since two of us got 17, shall we reroll?
No,
No.
Okay.
me and Matt both rolled ones, so we had a roll off. I lost.
Work off.
Freak off.
It would have
So-
been a history and
Freak
memories
off.
speaks the
DC 20
loudest
wisdom saving throw.
situation if I
Constitution,
said
you
the.
mean?
I
So
win.
last session we what all did we do? I know we finally came back. Well, Jorn was like, "Hey, I can just take us back," and they were like, "Oh, why didn't you say that?" And he was like, "You didn't ask," and they all went back. They were like, "Oh, hey, we're in the tavern," or well, no, we're just outside the tavern. But wait, everything looks weird. Why, let's go inside the tavern. Oh, the lights are off. Oh, goodness. And then an arrow whizzes past someone's head while they were in, like, the airlock section, the security section. They're like, yo,
The antechamber.
not
Or
swag.
vestibule.
Very gay. Very weird. And you're like, alright, opening door. I think it was Birch that opened the door his way.
Yes.
That or, no, I think, didn't Holden just walk through it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah, okay, so that happened. Found out it was Jericho that shot the arrow, and that the tavern's pretty much on lockdown. Maz is missing, so I'm just kind of trying to help people kind of take refuge in there because of the stuff that's going on outside. We didn't have a whole lot of information for it, but big spooky things that are very mean and want to kill you. Chaos goes upstairs, like he goes into, I believe it was Maz's room. The bones that he had in his satchel started like vibrating. He takes them out, and it like something like the sigil started glowing on the skull of Clyde, and it kind of like opened up this portal that he got to see through. There were like two figures in it. One walked towards him, like kind of shoved its hand out of the portal and dropped like a scroll thing. Then it pulled it back in, started walking away. The portal closed, and then the bones disintegrated. He was like, "That's weird." Then he walks outside, finds Clinker, and of course he sees Clinker, which means he immediately has to get racist.
Gets mugged by a child.
No,
we
this
don't
wasn't
talk about
outside.
that part.
He tried to jump into the window to see what was going on,
Yeah, that's right. So,
and then the child tried to quote unquote mug him.
meaning,
and
oh
he
hey,
nearly
who,
killed the
I
child.
got jumped by a
who is
child.
this random person that just broke in through a window during a time that people are just being killed? Man, I should try and defend myself. Oh, he tried to hurt
My
me. I'm
room.
going to burn him and his family alive. So basically, yeah, a child was like, "Hey, that's weird. Who's this guy coming in? I'm trying to take refuge in this building because things are horrible, like going on outside." And he comes in. Chaos starts causing some problems without realizing he is. Clinker shows up, makes him completely unable to move, and then Clinker's like, "Man, you know what?
And pull his pants down and dance.
Yep, yeah. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. And he says, "Man, you know what? This suggestion thing's pretty crazy. I'm gonna make him bust a move, and just and generally embarrass him because he was a nuisance." And in response, Chaos gets out of said suggestion and opens the Chaos case, I believe it was, and blows up the building, setting everything on
I
fire.
didn't blow it up.
You did. Everything
It
near
just caught on
you,
fire.
like everything near you, just kind of like rapidly
Combusted.
ignited and combusted. Yes, that's the word. And it spread so fast that nobody was able to react to it. You killed every refugee family in there, and
Except for one.
except for one. That was a kid.
No,
And
it was a family because I actually saved them.
No, it was the dad. and his 2 kids, I believe it was. The mom did not
Yes.
survive. So, and then Chaos was like, "Man, that's crazy." So he threw the scroll at Ash and was like, "I'm gonna disappear." And so he did that.
What was the scroll?
No. Calypso.
Oh,
Not Ash.
Calypso. Yeah, not Ash. That's right. So,
Calypso.
why'd you say it
Didn't
like
I
you were
also-
there fantasizing?
Didn't I also wipe
I
a
said, who the
child's
fuck is
memory of his
Calypso?
parents?
Cal,
I forgot.
big
I'm
giant.
90% sure I did that.
Oh, fuck, why do you call it Calypso? What the fuck?
Didn't I
That's
wipe
her
a
name.
child's memory of his parents?
You did.
Yeah, okay.
And when that happened,
Wow.
his
What
brain,
the fuck?
to try and seek out explanation for the missing thoughts, his brain had immediately filled that gap with whoever was closest to him.
Oh
And,
my god.
If we would like to, I don't even remember who it was. So
It was
I'm
no.
going
We
to,
put him next to
I-
the dad.
I was literally in front of the dude.
I'm going to the map. And the closest person to said 9-year-old boy is probably going from the center here.
I thought it would be
Center
me because I had to
8
walk up
feet.
to him and say it to his face.
It's you.
Yeah,
Did
You
you-
yeah.
haven't started the
That-
game session yet.
I know.
Okay.
Raise him to be a
So,
racist.
The 9-year-old boy believes that Punkle Fuckus is his father.
Damn right.
And
Or his uncle.
so on and so forth.
Oh my god.
Now I will start it.
I've always been his poppy.
So
So, something else I forgot to mention. There
last
was,
session
like,
was so Dungeons and Dragons.
There was, yes, it was. There was also like this big beast that started like flying towards you out of one of those rifts in the sky, and as it got kind of close to the kingdom, it just got evaporated by like a pillar of flame that kind of seemed to come from somewhere in Abacos.
And then you explained the source of it.
Huh?
You explained who it came from a little bit.
To a degree, you don't know for sure, but you're like, hey,
Well,
there's
Ash does,
probably
doesn't he?
there's probably yeah, Ash was like the only one who was like, there's probably only one person that could do that, and that being someone of the Asoy household. Who moved Jorn?
It was me. Sorry, I was trying to click on the map.
Wait, are we in the map?
They are in the
Are
map.
we
currently.
mapping?
I'm probably just going to use it to keep track of what is on the field.
Yeah.
Can we just switch it to like a standard stone background or some shit?
Yeah, I will, but that stone background is just so small, so I'll probably just make it like a cave because it's a lot bigger. Just act
Yeah.
like it's just stone tile.
Yeah.
So, so first things first, though. You all are sending. Oh, so it was only one kid. So you all are sending the father and his daughter. Or what are you doing with them?
Well, their source of safety is currently gone,
Yes.
with the building being obliterated. Which Clinker?
And-
Clinker, you do not know.
Shit.
Where's Jericho?
Right next to them.
I'm asking Jericho if there's any place we can send the refugees, any other location.
Will I just make him forget about civilization?
What if
You're going to get shot.
What if you don't do that?
You're going to get shot.
Why
7
am I gonna get
times in the back.
shot?
Oh, I'm just gonna keep wiping
Why?
people of all of their core memories. So
Is that
Let me
wrong
just-
of me?
Yes! Let me just lobotomize people on the street.
I'm not harming a soul.
That is definitely harming someone.
Okay, so you asked Jericho like
You know,
if there
brain
was any
scooping
other
is an
place,
exact science.
like they could
Yes.
go and stake out. Yeah. You kind of for one, he kind of walks over, since you had just screamed at him, probably, because you were all the way over there. And then, anyways,
Oh god, my voice. My
he
throat.
he he says that from what he has heard from people coming and going and on his like small little supply runs here and there, um, the further you go into the capital, like to the inner walls, generally speaking, the actually less safe it is. Because it seems like that is what the creatures and whatnot had focused on when they first showed up. So like the, for lack of a better term, like poorer districts and all that stuff are at the moment slightly safer because there are a lot of, underground little hidden spots you can go into and whatnot, but he is not aware of like the exact location of any of these.
Can I roll a history check to see if there's any like police stations
Posts and
in
whatnot.
the nearby area? Yeah.
You'd know that there are some near you, yes. There's usually quite a few in different areas.
Can I like to hey, I know y'all. Sorry, I wouldn't say y'all.
I know
Howdy. Howdy. I know y'all slum folk. No. I know y'all are in a bit of a tizzy right now, but uh there's a guard post in that direction. Do you think you'll be able to make it to that, or do you need us to guide you, or will you be okay?
Are you talking to Caleb and Abuja?
Whatever the fuck we name them.
Abuja.
So are you ask them if they could just go on their own that way, if they'd be
Yeah, if they feel safe going on their own. If they don't, I'd probably offer to.
Jericho immediately speaks up, and he's like, "Do you not think we would have tried that already?"
Well, I suppose you're right. Do
I
you?
mean, almost
Make
none of
play.
the guard stations are actually manned anymore. Most of them have been forced to go into the inner districts to try and help fight whatever's going on there. Anyone still
But it is
left
still
here
a
is here out of cowardice, so they wouldn't be of any help anyways.
Yes, but it is still a position of fortification, is it not?
How dare you call that?
To a
man
degree, but I mean,
coward?
you'd have to have people there already. So I mean, we could have them look. And we'll say
That is
if,
not
if,
true.
if they do go, I will go with them because I just can't allow them to go on their own.
Of course, I would never abandon a life or put it in any danger.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go take a look.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, they drain the swamps? What the fuck? What is this?
That's a rock.
Oh, I thought it was a pond before. Always just a fucking rock.
Okay, so they all.
That was always a rock.
walk
What the
off.
fuck?
That was always a rock. This is not a different map at all.
What? I swear there was water here.
Nope.
I'm gonna drink the air right here.
Bah!
Oh, are those mushrooms?
We're back. We're back.
This is not.
We're back
this
in the
is
middle.
Just here. For
I know it's not. Yeah, it's
residents.
just. But look, it's so pretty. I want to eat it and then
You're
get like
so
every
pretty.
disease. Damn right I am.
Just kind of pick a corner.
just pick a corner.
I hope I die.
Death by snoo snoo.
Leave him alone. Okay, so
What's the radius of fireball?
2 miles.
My boy.
Get up there, all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, You guys, technically speaking, you are still at the remains of the inn. You have not moved. I'm just going ahead and changing the map. So,
It's so cold.
what is your next move? It is cold out. You are correct.
It's snowing.
I mean, in game, but also
I
yes,
think it'd be
out of
pretty
game.
warm, but
Not really.
actually no. With
Oh, with the fire,
smolders?
yeah.
Well, outside of the fire, you mean yes.
It was a pleasure to burn. Black and changed. I guess I'll start like
Night, love you.
asking people around, like getting people together, and then
Who
Like
did that
this
fire
group?
thing?
the baby group and whoever wants to escort
What do you mean,
Oh.
baby
the,
group?
the family,
The family is
the survivors.
what survivors? Bert saved one small family.
What about the father and the daughter? I thought
you just sent them off with Jericho.
Oh, then what is the boy doing here?
He thinks Bunkle is his dad.
I'm his father.
Punkle's new son?
Wait, I thought the boy was supposed to be part of the other family now, and this
No,
is more
that's what
fucked
it
up.
was.
No,
but I
what?
don't know what the fuck's
That's not
going on.
no.
I do. To be
No.
fair, I do think that is what we had planned on doing, but that's not what we're doing. So
Let me have a Robin, damn it. All right, shit.
A child soul.
Let me
Are
have
you
my
gonna name
racist
it, like,
Robin.
at the moment, he's just a 9-year-old boy. He doesn't remember his name.
I don't know what I will name it.
Pack Mule.
Perfect. I don't know what the fuck.
That's
The carry capacity of a 9-year-old would not be very much, so he'd be a very bad pack mule.
Awful.
Pack a
awful.
rat.
I thought about that too.
Hang on,
Pack
give me a
rat.
second.
Storm vermin.
Give me a second.
Just name it Vermin.
God. No, that's so awful. That is so awful.
He's going to random name generator.
I'm trying to figure out a way to not just straight up use the kids' names from the
Did Chaos
show.
just not spawn, or did you just put him into the abyss, Matt?
He in yeah what?
I thought I spawned him, but I guess I did not.
Dude, I would fuck for some bread right now.
That's what
I
you
have
said.
some. I have some.
I
I
could
have some.
fuck
I have some.
else.
Like banana bread, though.
I don't have any. Well, I do.
What
have
about- what
banana
about pumpkin bread?
unconventional
Put your banana in the bread, and then there you go.
banana bread.
I think I've seen that once.
Nice. Okay, what are y'all doing outside of him trying to find a name for his new son?
Well, I personally want to go to my estate, but I don't think we should do that with the whole group, and I don't want to go alone. Do you think we should go to the royal area,
Who are you asking?
like where the king is supposed to be, if we have one,
You-
or queen, or prince, or?
Who are
silly
you
little
asking
guy.
this?
I'm just thinking out loud right now.
Would anybody
Like,
here immediately respond? Like, I mean,
Wait, sorry, what?
would anybody else like respond? I'm not asking you. I'm asking
No,
the
I'm
other people, the other participants. Are you thinking out loud as Ryan or as Ash?
I'm thinking out loud as Ryan.
Okay, I could not tell.
Of like, would it be an option, I guess, to head to the main castle, if
It
that's
is
how
D&D.
the city works?
I mean, you could
Well, I don't know
get
if we
there.
have one. I just don't know if it exists, as in like the world.
Yes, there is like a Capitol building.
I think we should head there.
There is a sort of king, but he's not really like a ruler. He's more of a figurehead. But
like a okay. Is it a constitutional monarchy?
Kinda, I guess.
Uh, I'll say out loud. I think we should head towards the center of the capital. I think a lot of
Okay.
people. Jesus Christ, your enthusiasm is appreciated but scary.
Jorn is like, didn't Jericho say that was the dangerous area?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad I am. Glad if we could work things out. We just like dap each other up and then.
He
Dap
starts
Dap each
to
other
strip.
up, give each other a bit of... Okay.
Do the dwarf shaker. Do the dwarf shaker.
Okay.
Pull your mail down.
Uh,
Tug his beard.
so Cal kind of speaks up, and she's like, "I think that if we do go to the upper districts, we should probably look for any survivors, and if we can find them, then move them to either Orn or Grost."
Sounds like a
Hello.
good idea to me.
Oh, I thought you. That was in your sentence. Yeah, we could direct them. Would we want to escort them personally, or just?
Probably. I mean,
Pray that they can-
if it's as dangerous as Jericho says, then I think that they should have an escort.
Not chaos.
What
I
you
don't
say?
know where chaos is,
Oh.
but
Upon saying this, you you do see Holden just kind of look in a direction and just stare at nothing for a moment, and then he looks back to the group.
I see. I suppose haste.
Post haste.
We shall make our merry way post haste.
Little fuckers.
Shepard, do you have any qualms? I know you're not part of our group, and same with you, punk. God, fucking damn it.
Shepard speaks up. He's like, "Well, I don't see much of an option departing at the moment, so why not?"
I
Buckles
suppose.
just he's just over there like hand on chin, just mumbling names.
It's just. What do I call
That
this
is
little shit?
entirely what I foresee him doing at the moment.
I need to make sure he doesn't have any orc blood.
As soon as you figure out he has orc blood, you just fucking kill him.
Also, at the moment, you probably, Ash would probably be the one to like keep an eye on him, seeing as he had like a hand in making it happen. Holden, the kind of like the black on him has like started to grow more and more. It is now completely taking up his arm, shoulder, kind of how it was before, but it is spread almost to like the bicep of his other arm and down to roughly his like pelvis on his torso.
Peanuts.
His penis is still exposed, but he has moved the kind of the like the black with the armor, whatever you want to call it, to cover it, so to speak. It's just smooth right there. So
Peanut's gone.
peanuts.
Evaporated. I forgot he's naked.
He is naked, yes.
Why is he
Um,
naked in front of the child?
Well, he's he
Holden,
can't
do
see
you want-
anything.
Holden and Bjorn, are you familiar with the city, or should I lead the way?
Jorn says, not quite used to navigating the overground as much as I am the under, but I know my way a little bit. And Holden just kind of nods.
I guess I'll lead the way.
Alright,
I don't know how to respond to. Yeah.
You all are
Uh-huh.
heading. Are you heading? What's your plan? Are you just gonna go, like, in? Just kind of go deeper in, or are you going for your estate?
The state is of low priority to when it comes to the benefit of the people.
To be fair, it is only a slight deviation to like just because it is in the upper echelon anyways, so it's not a major sidetrack to go check on it.
Okay. I guess we could check it out, see if we could put people there.
Okay.
In the
Um,
dungeons.
Yeah, the
No.
sex dungeons that I'm sure he has.
We don't talk about that. Nobles keep their secrets, okay?
They're not so noble secrets.
Or not so noble secrets.
Okay. So, is anybody going to like look for the green thing at all?
I'll keep an eye out, but not. It is not taking much of my attention right now.
Not at all.
Birch is more curious about the giant pillar of fire that had erupted. He is in awe of it.
By the way, just like looking around, you do notice that Thorn is still kind of like she seems okay, like physically and whatnot. She just has her head kind of pointed down and just seems generally semi-distraught. But also she has a look like as you look, you kind of see her look on her face. She just looks pissed. At the same time, she looks very mad.
I'm gonna ask Thorn if she's okay. I know she's not okay, but I want to like.
Doesn't
prompt her
respond,
to
but it
talk
doesn't
if
seem
she
like
wants to.
something that came from like I just don't want to talk to you. She didn't react. It's almost as if she didn't hear you.
Carol's gotta be single.
I'll just leave them be. I'll go to her. Actually, who's the best like battle strat? Would Cal be a good battle strategist?
I would venture to say
'Cause
that
she does-
Cal and Holden are probably fairly equal in terms of battle IQ.
No. I think Birch is there.
Big
I'll
stick
go
hit
there
head,
for-
I win!
The other
I know the-
bunga.
The winding tactic of hitting them until they die.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
It works.
Holden's kind of scary and naked right now, so I'll ask.
So
Cal.
Holden's scary and naked. Cal's just scary and hot. So you're going to her.
Scary and half naked. But thinking. I'll ask her like to divvy up a formation for like if you could help. Do
So
that.
she kind of looking at it. She positions Birch. Is everybody just gonna go along with it?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna. Okay. So she would position Birch in the center. Him being the tallest, he would be able to keep an eye out on pretty much everywhere.
The watchdog.
Yeah, basically being the watchdog, and if he does see something, he'd be able to alert everyone immediately and react the quickest because he can probably just throw someone at it. Herself
Softball special.
being at the front, but just behind her, in between her and Birch, she would place Jet for said softball special. She literally, her only reason for being there is if Birch sees a threat that Jet can handle, is putting her at that threat as fast as possible. Jorn would take the rear, along with Holden by his side. Thorn would kind of be just behind Birch, along with Kai. Pine would probably kind of be off to the side as another lookout. Shepard the same. Ash would stick next to Cal, just as kind of like another set of ears, someone to talk to because she knows he's intelligent. Punkle take back kind of in
Let's
the
just
middle
say.
with the child so he can protect the child with Kai and Thorn. So that is the formation that she gives you.
It's a weird looking penis.
It's an echidna penis.
Four-headed.
So
Okay. I guess I'll lead. Well, like not really lead because I don't want to. I don't shouldn't be in the front, but I'll direct Cal to her estate explaining that we could put refugees there.
Okay. So
Put them there, not lead them there.
Put
Just
them-
put them.
on the way, you guys
Oh,
are
no.
walking. You get a couple 100 feet down. You pass the blacksmith shop that you would frequent, Thorn's Anvil, and you notice that the inside of it is completely barren. It looks like nobody's been in there for a minute. Some of the buildings around here and there have the front doors and the roofs just caved in, where stuff has very obviously made forceful entry. Every once in a while, you'll get a smell that you all would all know quite well, given the line of work you're in, of just uh, dead humans and dead humanoids. Here and there, seeing some either body parts or lack thereof. And as you're moving, what did you firebolt?
I'm just testing my rolling.
I see. As you're moving, I need Senior Birch. You are our main
Yum.
sentry at the moment.
Oh god.
Give me perception.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, as you're moving,
Actually,
nothing appears to be out of place. You are slightly unsettled from seeing all of the hints of just disaster and struggle. The bodies are here and there, but don't immediately see it. However, I need
Yep.
to roll for these two. 1 second.
nom, nom, nom.
Hey, so I need Ash. What is your passive perception?
19.
Not bad. Okay. Punkle, what is your passive perception?
Oh no. I'm stupid.
21.
Where's that at? Thank you.
21?
Yeah, 21. Yeah, 21.
Okay.
21.
Okay, so you guys both of you do see every once in a while something in one of the houses that'll you'll see kind of peering out of a window, but as you catch a glimpse of it, it'll duck behind the corner. Punkle, you make them out to very obviously not be humans. You don't really know what it just looks fucked up. It does not. It seems
Gotcha.
it seems like if you went into Photoshop, took a human, and just took the smear tool and just. So.
I hear you.
They don't seem to be making any moves on you, but nonetheless. Yeah. 1 second. Doing
I beg your
something.
pardon.
Is Matt awake?
How the fuck am I muted?
Okay.
Well, actually, I do have the
So
cheating
18.
ability. Yeah,
Does not matter.
just letting you know.
Yep. Okay. So.
Awesome.
Also, hold on.
What the fuck?
All right, so you guys keep moving, and you do every once in a while. I mean, everybody has that sense of being watched, and as you kind of keep moving, you will hear the like sudden kind of like knock in a house of something falling over, and you go to look and you see kind of like the blur of something moving out of sight, but still nothing seems to be trying you, so to speak. And let's see, what do we want to do? Ryan, odds or evens?
I'll do evens.
Evens.
And you explode.
Okay. Okay. Everything is still going smoothly. You guys keep moving. You do start to see kind of the dividing wall between the districts that is going to put you into the upper kind of echelon where Ryan's estate is. And you notice immediately that the gate is down, and generally speaking, that is the only way to get between the districts is the massive gates. So,
It's not supposed to be like that, by the way.
yeah, I kind of figured, says Cal. What are we doing about this?
I guess we have to approach in a cautious manner.
But let's start stomping forwards.
Stomping forwards? Just
Yeah.
pushing through everybody?
Yeah.
Cal speaks
Hey,
up immediately and says, "Get back in formation."
Oh, but gate.
That, just for reference, the gate is like 30 feet tall and like 15 feet wide. It is
I want
rather
to
big.
go stand up and look at it.
Okay.
He could jump that.
It's one of like the palisade gates that like come down. It's like a massive iron bar that like plants itself into the ground that comes from above. But so you do eventually get up to it. Up upon the wall where there is usually some of the like higher tier guards, like the royalty guards, stationed on the wall with their various weapons and ranged weapons and whatnot. They are not there. In fact, you do every once in a while you'll kind of spot what appears to be some like dried blood coming from the top of it. That looked like it was dripping down the wall, but has long since, like I said, dried up. But you are at the gate. You cannot fit through it, obviously. It is rather thick bars, meaning it is probably very heavy.
I'm going to try and lift it up.
You're going to try and lift it up. Okay, give me a strength. Or athletics, rather.
That would be strength, wouldn't it?
If you want to roll strength and have a lower roll, be my guest.
I was just saying.
It does not even budge. You hear some like slight creaking, but it does not budge in the slightest.
I'm going to shower
how-
one more time. Okay.
Nice.
How does the gate usually open?
On the top, like most palisade gates, there's like a gatehouse that's encased, and within it, generally speaking, there is some sort of mechanism, lever, crank that will open it.
Does the gate look damaged enough where that would like jam, where the gate would jam and not
The
open
gatehouse
properly?
itself is collapsed, so
That would
it is
do it.
it is caved in.
Let's see.
I'm going to try it again.
That's not a.
Hold on.
I try it again.
If you keep failing this same roll, I'm gonna start penalizing you with like, oh, you pulled your back.
One more.
Okay.
No, stop.
So once again, it does not move, and you are slowly getting more tired. Now that this is your 4th time, so I'm going to deduct you some points on that. We're going to make it 4. So that was a 27. It creaks a little more, and it kind of just starts to just kind of make that sound of just kind of stuff bowing, but at the same time, once again, it does not budge, and you kind of feel a muscle in your right arm give, and it appears that you may have pulled something.
Gosh, I think it's stuck.
Aaron, so what exactly is a palisade gate? What am I looking at here?
Let me see.
Isn't it also
If
called
you
a
put
drop
like
gate?
an image or something.
Yep. Try and find you one. This is not what it looks here. This is kind of what it looks like. So this is just as a reference. This is not what the actual thing is, but this kind of gate where it drops from above. It's got like the iron bars. That is what you are looking at.
Okay.
So wait, did you tell me what you, Matt? Did you already do it? Okay, cool.
I made 2 rolls, but they're the same rolls because cheating.
Yeah, I know. So yeah. Hold on.
You saw what I said, right?
Yes. So you guys do, as you guys are messing with the gate and whatnot, Birch, on your final attempt, or as pretty much as your arm gives out, on the wall to your all's right, you see some stones kind of fall off the top and hit the ground, and that's about it. I mean, it may have been caused by
It's evil.
Wasn't me.
Evil wall.
It's haunted!
Why don't
Evil
we just
burger
do
with
the-
horror fries.
It wasn't me.
Oh no!
Okay, let's just do this the old way. Let's just get the rope.
Okay.
Why are you hanging yourself?
After what I've seen.
But just goes, why are you trying to kill yourself?
I am going to ask.
Like I said, man.
I'm gonna ask if Birch can lift up, let's say, either Cal or Holden, and I'll give them a rod of stay there.
Movable rod.
Rod of not
Rod
moving.
of stay there.
And then I'll tie some rope around it, and then we can crawl one by one as something attacks us.
Hold on 1 second.
If that doesn't work, I'll I need more stuff to shape the environment.
Sorry, my girlfriend just brought me water because I was thirsty.
Rich ass drinking water.
Wait, Fortnite is apparently
Okay, so
getting
you-
a wall running. What the fuck?
Ew. So you're trying to lift Cal up with Birch and get her up top? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and then I'll give her a rope and an immovable rod, and we can climb up.
Okay.
Even at least one person, see if they could check out the other side.
So, 1 second. Let me do something.
Shape water. How heavy is a?
What?
Is 125 cubic meters of ice. No, feet.
We are kind of paused with what you all are doing at this exact moment while you are preparing to go up. Give me just a moment.
How many moments can I make a snack?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'll be back in like 5 minutes to make a sandwich.
That's so valid. I actually will be your people. Headphones on though, so I can still hear stuff. Don't worry.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I'll second.
Oh,
Yeah?
What are we doing?
I
I'm waiting for Ryan.
No, not
Say we
you.
were waiting. Oh.
Things are happening that you are not aware of.
Oh.
Yep. I am aware, yes. Bye. 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 Mm. Hurry up, Matt. I need to pee and also get myself something to eat because I just realized I've not eaten dinner. Okay. Tell Ryan when he gets back that I am also taking a quick, unless that's him. But
That was me.
okay, well I will be right back.
Oops.
huh?
Can you also hear me fine?
Hi, sorry, I'm back. I made a
Aaron's
sandwich.
gone to take a piss and get himself some food.
But I was thirsty. It's getting stupid cold. Ugh.
Stop it.
I have decided that I'm just going to handsomely tip a DoorDasher to bring me food at 11 p.m. Oh, is Stinky back yet?
I might do the same thing.
I am back.
Hey! Okay, so, first things first, very important business. What am I ordering? Ryan, roll a d20 to see what I order.
Taco Bell!
No, I'm not getting Taco Bell at the moment.
What time is it? It's pretty late.
11.
Windy.
Literally what I was just hovering over. Ooh.
Matt, you know
We
what
should
does sound good
get
after this
mac
scene
and
discussion,
cheese
though?
bites from
We had-
White Castle.
Are those
Ew.
back?
Yeah. At least the ones on where I live.
I need to see if this is back, and if it is, I'm getting fucking White Castle. The mac and cheese
You
bites
should
are
just
so
buy
big.
The nibblers, oh my
Oh,
god.
they're
I
big!
wish
The what?
They're
I
big.
wish I could.
They're the only good thing from
I'm getting 2
White
sacks
Castle.
of them.
Dude,
I'm getting 2
I wish
sacks
I
of
could be there.
the Sloppy Joe sliders. I bet that would make me kill myself.
That's gonna make you shit your ass out of your
That's
ass.
what I'm saying, dude.
I wish I could enjoy mac and cheese.
Why? Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I just don't like it.
It's because you're a
Oh,
That
'cause
much.
you're- 'cause
I
you're
mean, I
weak.
like it. I like it more now. I hated mac and cheese as a child. I cannot stand any type of pasta. But I can now. I can stand pasta. I just still don't. I'm
Hasn't
not
your
wild
dad's
about
chili
it.
always had noodles?
No, my dad's chili has never had
Dr.
noodles.
Pepper.
We made
Okay.
chili mac,
Alright.
which does have noodles.
That might be the one thing I'm thinking of. My
That's
bad.
yeah. No, dude. That I actually did eat as a kid. That's the only time I ate pasta.
That's. I remember that's how I figured out you didn't like pasta because you were eating it, and I was like, bro, you're literally eating it. You're like, no, this is different.
This is
This is a very
it's
expensive
different.
order,
Okay.
Good lord. Mac and cheese bites are a very, very
From where?
small
hefty
price to
sum.
pay.
Where are you getting this from?
White Castle.
White Castle.
I'm giving.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
I
So
always
good.
feel so bad when I get DoorDash at like a late hour, so I always tip them a lot.
It's okay. That's when most people do it because they're bored.
Do you think that a $12.50 tip is enough?
Oh yeah.
How much is it?
A
Like,
what?
Fuck, it's not even that late.
I don't know.
How much is it?
I also just refuse to give DoorDashers small tips because, like, dog, there is nothing I would rather be doing more than not doing that. So I feel bad for them. But
No, that's valid.
uh,
It's a choice though.
yep. So here's the okay. So as you guys are like preparing, Cal is
I
getting
wish you
in the
could tip
hands of
after.
Birch. Hal is getting that would nobody would tip anyone. Hal is like getting
No,
ready to
but,
get in
like-
the hands of Birch and whatnot, and as they are about to be lifted up, a red glowing X appears on the wall above them.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Exactly what
like
I
a
said.
video game.
Yep,
Can I put my hand on it
it is too high for you to
against
reach.
my bitch?
It is
Can I
at the top
shoot it
of
with
the
a
wall.
firebolt?
You can.
I would like to do that. It's like actually, have I seen this before? That is the question.
You could either give me history or something, Arcana maybe.
Probably histories. I'm a knower.
History-wise, this is
That's a
nothing
nat
that would have
20.
typically happened. Now, with a nat 20, though, I will say... What? With a nat 20, though... The fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Not you. I am so confused. Hold on 1 second.
Dude,
Huh?
I was saying do a lore bit and say like you've seen it on my bedroom door before or some shit.
Ah, I see. Okay, so I am actually sorry, I was wrong. There is one place that you've seen it. And that is one night when you were staying at the Icefire Inn. You were going to go ask Chaos something at night. You thought of something you needed to know. It was something about an upcoming mission, that or a previous mission. You don't really recall which. But as you approached his door, a very similar red glowing X appeared on it, and from inside you heard grunting and what sounded like some sort of rubbing.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm assuming this is arcane lock, but I don't know how I'd know that out of character because I'm not a fucking math nerd.
I forgot. With the
not
nat
a-
20, I was going to basically make it an arcane thing too, because nat 20, and I like to reward those. Either way, you immediately, being someone skilled with magic, recognize that an effect such as this, there's no sound coming from it or anything like that, could very easily be caused from a spell as simple as, minor image, prestidigitation, like any illusionary, like low-level illusionary spell. So,
I like to minor illusion a check mark in front of it, and then I win.
okay. So are you doing that?
No. That sounds really funny, but I don't think it's something I would do. I don't think I like being denied entry to my own house, so I think I'm gonna do this anyway.
This is not your home, by the way. This is like the next. This is leading to the next part of the city.
Oh. Am I stupid?
Yes.
Why did I think that was... Fana, I guess... I don't know. Fuck. I guess I'll just keep continuing, because I don't know... I'm assuming the X is just, like, for civilians, but, like, I'm built different, so...
Okay. Alright, so, Birch, do you lift Cal up?
Yep.
So, as you are lifting Cal up, time slightly slows from our perspective to let someone do something. Okay, so as he is lifting, I read what you said as well, Ryan, which I kind of figured. But as you are lifting up, the X dissipates, and very rapidly and frantically, it's like somebody is scribbling on the wall, and it seems to be a very rough drawing of some sort of monster, with an arrow pointed directly up to the top of the wall. Do you stop?
No, I
Yes.
think they're saying you're a beast.
Oh,
I stopped and I
okay. Well,
stared at it
Ash,
for a
would you
second.
like to take my place
And to go up.
if you're so positive?
No, I'm not like you're like a.
Well, come
you're like a,
on, buddy. And she jumps
Okay.
down, grabs you by your waist, and puts you on Birch's hand. He would, honestly. Birch, do you lift him up? And Ash, do you
Yes.
make a fuss?
I guess I'm being like manhandled like a kitten. I don't really think there's anything I can do.
Okay, so Birch, you lift him up to look over the wall, which you can barely do. It is just Ash's head. And Ash, as you look over the wall, you see the head, presumably, of something that was ducking just behind it so that you could not see it from the ground. And it immediately opens its jaws to try and snap at your head before...
Bush sneezes and drops.
Hold on, no, hold on! Once again, we slow down again because somebody's slow and stupid.
I can't find it.
Man. Okay, so...
I die.
So you see this head, which I will go ahead and post what you can see of this creature, sat on top of the wall that was waiting for you. It opens its like scissor-like mouth, and everybody below can see its like weird blade jaw come over the wall. But just as it is about to snap its mouth closed, you hear a very loud, thunderous like clap coming from your left towards the palisade gatehouse that is destroyed. And from said gatehouse, you now see a coming out of invisibility because made very loud attack Chaos that tried to fire a shot at it and missed horribly. It is now looking at Chaos after hearing the loud gunshot and starts prowling towards him.
Wouldn't Birch's shield would have like told us that this was happening, or his axe?
It wasn't ready to
Arugula?
attack until just now.
Oh,
And
okay.
my
So it
axe
was
only
technically
really
just sat there.
alerts me if it's against me.
This is also
Gotcha.
true.
Okay. Sorry, I was just thinking.
Okay, so you say arugula. It comes out, and I don't really have a thing for this, like, ready, because I can't. They make it so hard to import custom tokens. It's so annoying. So, we're just going to use this and rename it.
Snapjaw.
Flesh Mantis.
That works.
So, it's up there. We have these three over here, with Birch being pretty much on top of the wall. And, not Birch, Ash being pretty much on top of the wall. With this, what's the plan? Are we going to try and fight it? Or are we going to try and run? We're going to try and fight it?
I don't think that's something we need to do.
Okay.
I kind
Me personally, I'm gonna send my son like.
No.
I'm going to send my son to fight it.
No. I'm sending him to the very far corner of this.
So,
So
off
he can
on
knock-
his own.
I hope he didn't.
Off on his
It is-
own towards the buildings that you saw stuff just kind of hiding and staring at
No.
you in. I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, I just don't know. I just don't know who can stay behind. I don't know.
I'm sure he'll be
I'm
fine.
Scared
gonna-
for my boy.
Actually, 20 foot.
You can
How
stay
far? How thick is the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Looking from within the palisade, it looks at least 8 feet thick.
8 feet thick. So how far am I from the flesh mantis?
You're still kind of lifted up at the moment. You're not all the way up because Birch kind of pulled you back, but you're probably about 10 feet away from it.
10 feet. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to scream at Birch to pull me down, and I would like to throw a fireball directly into its mouth.
You can't see it from the bottom.
What do you mean?
Like, it is over the lip of the wall. There is like a slight wall on top of the wall where it is used for cover. You cannot see it past
And
that.
he is crouching under it.
Yes, he is like
Oh, so I
prowling,
can't-
He's like crawling. So you have to be up there to see him.
I see. I don't think we should deal with this right now. We have a child.
What was...
That's the learning experience.
Cal comes up and was like, okay, what was the sound? Did you cast something on it?
That was me screaming.
That was not a scream. Thorn comes up and just kind of like raises her
there's
head
a
to look at you, and just
there's
kind of
not-
kind of
there's-
she turns around and is like, maybe we should find another way around.
we should find another way around. I'm like, not pale, but like, just like silently, like, yeah, let's not do that. But I don't want to raise any alarm. But just let's. Wait, did everyone else see it?
They saw the jaws for like a split second.
Okay. Did everyone recognize that as like Jaws, or was like, oh, what the fuck was that?
It was so quick that most people didn't really get to make out what it was.
Okay.
Before. So
I
most
want to
people
tell
like,
Cal.
immediately got distracted by like, oh, that was loud. So
I want to tell Cal that that was the most horrifying thing I have seen in about 6 hours. And I think we should not go this way.
she's like, okay.
What's Yeah, I no, please don't make me go back there. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
talking.
Just throws him over the wall.
So can I run?
You can try. You know nothing about this thing. Okay. We're going to hide these two for now. What are you all gonna do?
Cry. I don't know. I'm gonna take a breather, and then I'm gonna calm down, and then I will reassign my priorities.
I am going to put Ash on the ground.
Okay. So
I'm probably shaking in my boots.
Jordan comes up
my
from
stumps.
the rear, and he's like, "Yeah, all right there, bud."
You're right there, buddy.
He didn't say it with like an Irish. That's just how he talks. He talks with that
Yeah, I
dialect.
know.
I can't seem to get the words out. Just
He's fine.
there's a thing there, and it almost ate my head. I think the Noble District will be fine for now.
Sounds about
we
like what I
need
used to say about my wife. I'll tell you what.
You have a wife?
You're not gay.
What? What do you mean?
Does she have a beard?
You dare ask
That's
a man
actually
if
a
his
valid
wife has
question.
a beard?
I
That's a
heard
valid question.
dwarven women have beards.
He just kind of stares at you. You a racist boy?
I have never met a dwarf besides you.
Yeah, my kind does like to kind of stay underground. I know. But
So do they have beards?
I think I'll leave you to find that out.
Oh.
You don't even know
let's-
that Jorn's a man.
I've seen it.
Is that right?
Have you seen the women with beards?
No, I just know that. I just let this say I know Jordan's a man.
Shepard, like walks up behind Birch, and he kind of like taps you on the leg. He kind of waves you down towards his level.
Yeah, and I crouch.
They got beards.
Oh. That explains a lot, actually.
But
I'm going to walk onto any rubble and just sit down for a sec and catch my breath.
I'm going to walk
So-
onto Gion.
around this time, you do start to hear like something scuttling away on top of the wall, and what appears to be like metal hitting something hard as that happens.
I'm gonna look at the gate.
The gate is unmoving.
I think it's gone for now, but I think we should steer clear of this area. I don't think we're prepared to fight anything huge right now. Are your ankles still injured, Cal?
I mean, I'm able to get around fine, but I'd prefer not to do too much.
See.
Does he
Uh,
does he still have tree legs?
He does.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I'll start to plan how we'll move back to a main path to the center. What the fuck?
So you're trying to leave the, like, upper echelon district?
Yes. And see if there's another way.
Okay. So you just kind of... You all will probably get back into that same formation. Just the opposite direction, obviously. So...
Yep.
So this wall just goes around the entire part. There's no.
Alright. Okay. So...
Jetty, birch, hawthorn,
Yeah.
punkle.
So, alright, so... You, as you guys start walking off, Birch, as you're looking around, you see a small, cloaked figure a ways down, like for a split second, jump from the wall to the top of a building, and from behind him, you see a horrible creature that, like, in length is probably about, if it stood straight up, is probably about as tall as you, but it is running on all fours, refer to the picture, jump after him off of the wall as it clatters to the buildings out of sight.
What the heck was that?
Jet turns around and just kind of looks, and he's like, doesn't really seem like a fucking problem, does it?
Oh,
They're very confident
somebody's
this
running
device
from
to
that
handle.
thing, though.
I mean, if they're still running, I guess they're doing just fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Valley, let's bounce.
And then we walk.
And then we move.
Okay, so you guys are heading just back towards. Are you going? Are you going to some of the lower districts, or are you just trying to get out?
I guess I should ask. Seeing that, do you think we should still head to the capital or the city center, or do you think we should not get in over our heads and just try and regroup and
Fireball!
You can cast that.
From my ass.
Cal, kind of. Are you asking everyone, or are you like asking her?
I'm asking everyone, but I think Cal is the person I think
Kind of direct it to.
trust the most with the decision.
Okay.
So.
Well, Cal kind of turns back. She kind of looks at everyone, and she's like, "Well, I mean, I obviously can't speak for all of us, but at the moment, I think I personally would still like to check it out. But if it is too dangerous, then perhaps we should wait a little bit. Try and find someone inside here to see if we can get more information on what's going on."
Bush raises his head. Ooh. What if we send the kitty to go scout it out, see if it's scary?
Do not call me Kitty.
Oh, I see.
Anybody like that idea?
Cal speaks up. If you're wanting someone to scout it out, I mean, Pine is a phenomenal, I guess, spy, so to speak. She can turn into birds, so she's usually our go-to.
Oh, but Kitty's sneaky.
Do not call me Kitty. He
Butch-
is very
Butch
obviously getting irritated.
Birch just ignores it. But
Cal,
I
I'm
could
going to
do
hurt
it.
him. She just kind of goes, he can take it. But
Racing Canes.
so what do we? What's the plan?
I trust Ash's judgment of inspecting further, but
Ash's
on the
judgment.
Hal's judgment. My apologies. Err on the side of judgment and
I respect
be
my judgment of.
ready to back away if it gets too hot.
Okay. So are we going to search for, I guess, survivors?
Search for survivors along the way, but make our way to
Are-
like.
Let me double check. Are you going? Are you trying to go back in, or are you just exploring the current area? Zorn, I believe it is. Zorn.
Go back in as in
Are you trying
go
to pass the
to
palisade
the
again?
Noble District. No,
Okay.
that's a good way to lose another limb.
Okay. 1 second. I'll be back. Oh, sorry.
Are your nibblers
The
here?
minority has brought the food. What if I just throw Jet and see if she finds anything? Think that'd work? Hmm. You should die. Now! Are you gonna teach little fuckers to be racist?
I think we should call him Lil Funky.
Nah, little fuckers is good.
Little Funkus. Little Funkus is his name.
Little fuckers.
Someone change it. That's canon.
Are you gonna teach him to be racist? Take that as a yes.
Sorry, Aaron said BRB, so I started cleaning my room a little bit. Yes, I am going to be teaching him how to be racist.
What?
Oh,
Come back and teaching someone how to be racist already, I see. Alright.
little funkers.
Okay, so... I like Lil Funkus.
How have the nibblers arrived?
They have. Alright, so...
Oh, I'm coming
you
over.
guys start moving back down the road. And, it's you're kind of on like a straight, narrow road at the moment. Not narrow, it's wide, but you know, it's straight. You can see down it quite a ways. And down the road, you see a shiny figure, glistening even, holding what appears to be some sort of pole, which on the end of it is glowing. Red, that being the color, glowing red. And it is walking towards you. It is like roughly, it is the size of a normal humanoid, probably around 6 foot.
Can I do an insight check, see if it's friendly?
Yeah, you could try.
Hello.
I
It is,
think it
it
wants
is
to
a
give us
ways
puppies.
out. Like you can barely see it.
I got a nat 1, so I don't
It's something.
something
It
of all
is
time.
something.
I think it's something, guys.
Where?
Search the.
I'd like to
Cal
like
kind
tap
of.
Cal on the shoulder.
Yeah,
Hey, there's
she's
something
already
there.
like perked up. Like you can tell that she has got her eyes locked
Or-
on it. Man. Okay, so you can tell she's got her eyes locked on it, and she's going to incite. She has advantage on it for some reason. Don't worry, she rolled bad. She got a 14. She's like, I don't like that. Anybody else want to try their hand at an insight roll?
Hey, Uncle.
Your turn.
Lil Funkus got it.
Hey, hey, little funky.
Hey,
I think Little
Funkus.
Funkus got it, yeah.
D20 minus 2 for Lil Funkus.
Okay. So just roll one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. My thing's lagging because of the map.
Oh lord, what did I do? So Funkus.
Little,
Oh, that's Chaos.
What
Chaos
Funkus
also
rolled?
rolled a 1. What is with all these nat 1s, guys? Come on.
Little Funkus rolled a 1?
Chaos did.
Oh, I thought you said I did. I was like,
Funkus-
no. Oh,
Lil Funkus
12.
rolled a 12. So he was like, there's a person. Would Punkle like to try his hand at this? We're running out of people.
Yeah, I guess.
Anybody?
I guess. So just do that again.
Roll an actual insight.
Okay. Insight. Fuck, dude.
You gotta be kidding me. Is it bad?
Okay, my turn.
Oh my gosh, dude. I guess I'm gonna be sorting
It was
through like,
almost a 1.
every one of the NPCs.
I'm sorry,
Not
Aaron. I
bad.
tried.
Not bad. Okay, I'll use that. Because you have kind of like a vantage point, you can see better. You see that this dude is very much walking with a purpose. Like he does not appear to be playing around. He is wearing. You can't make it out fully yet, but he is very obviously wearing like very like glamorous armor. And the thing in his hand appears to be a pole arm, but the blade of which is glowing red.
Oh.
Hey, he
Hey,
seems to
Holden,
be
do you know
coming
that
here with
guy?
a reason. And I can't really tell if that reason is good or not. I'm assuming not.
Holden, do you know this guy?
Holden like comes up from the back. Looks kind of
Nope,
familiar.
walks back.
The weapon seems kind of similar to yours.
He looks over. He's like, "What weapon?"
Never the
You
bowl.
mean this? Pulls out Kingslayer.
Remember, Birch has it.
It's
But,
shiny.
Well, now he does say he looks familiar. I don't really.
Bad or good?
Do you know if they're friendly?
The only thing I can think of was when one of the previous battles I fought, a dude wearing armor similar to that showed up to help the enemy side, and long story short, my entire regiment got wiped out. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
they were all pretty bad anyways. They were just mercenaries.
That's not nice, Holden.
Well, I mean, I didn't pay them.
Bot lobbies.
Oh no. Uh, 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 peace. We come in peace.
He is
I'm
getting
peace.
closer, but he's not within like earshot yet.
Uh, uh.
I
Actually,
am
peace
going
sign
to
doesn't
draw
exist.
my axe just in case.
Cal, who has still not like budged and just staring at this guy, kind of grabs you by your shoulder and like pulls you up to her side, just kind of next to her,
Ah.
and she's like, "If it comes down to it, I need you to cast whatever you can on me and run."
Okay.
Got it?
I'm gonna do something now. Just in case, I'm gonna cast, just, like, grab her, like, arm, and then do a Shield of Faith on her.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
That's just plus 2 AC.
Thank you. Normally I wouldn't be so concerned, but if he's walking towards a group
We've
like
s-
this without losing haste, then he clearly knows what he's doing.
We've seen a lot of... We've been through a lot right, recently, so... Nothing can really be too... We can't be too cautious.
Man,
What the fuck was that?
I dropped part of my slider.
Oh no.
Oh. Good
Why did you
riddance.
say? Did you say egg?
I did.
My egg!
It's the breakfast sliders, which are the best thing they have on the
Oh.
menu.
It's a nice butt.
Are you talking to
What?
Cal? What was that?
No, I'm talking to the voices.
Please tell me he said that, like under his breath accidentally, dude.
I would not. Please, I don't know what.
No, that's
Would
it.
he-
We're
would
making
he
it
think
canon.
it?
That's what he said.
He said that staring at Shepard.
I'd probably be like too scared to be horny.
But would he think it, though?
Just go around.
Does he think Cal is attractive?
Yes.
Yes.
Roll.
Roll for both.
Bro,
Roll for erection.
Roll for deception.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Okay.
Death by snoo snoo right now.
Performance check.
That makes sense.
that's a
I'm
perfect
okay, I'm
number.
okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Act normal, act normal.
Like he's the only one who's trying to convince is himself. Everyone else is like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Get out of here. It's not your scene, Peen.
Okay, so does anybody else want to do anything as this person approaches?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. As he gets roughly 60 feet away, you
That's
see
weird.
that you are able to make out what he looks like. And oh, sick, I closed that again. And Ash, as you kind of start to
Aw.
like actually make him out, you immediately recognize it. What this armor is and what is in his hand. This is the Asoy battle
It's
armor,
a bucket.
meaning you are currently face to face with someone of the Asoy household.
Uh-oh.
He is still walking towards you, and as he is now walking towards you, getting closer, you see the
Is
end of
he-
his glaive start to flare and flame, and in his hand, it also begins to kind of ignite. Not actually casting something, but his hand itself ignites.
Hey, quick question. Was his
Asking
house and
you.
our house like? I'm
Oh,
asking
you're asking
you.
me. Okay.
Was his house and our house like on any amicable terms?
Generally speaking, the Asoys hate everyone. And by the Asoys, I mean him. Anyone, he does not like royalty. Because royalty, no, you know this, royalty and the other households killed his family. So they were all part of that plot.
I'm going to like run up and scream like, "Hey, we're friendly. We're just looking for
So you're just
survivors."
running up. Okay.
Yeah, like desperately. Not very smart, but like
So
desperately.
how close are you getting to him before you stop? He's 60 feet. You're like back here-ish. What is this? Close enough. I don't care.
I'd say like a good 30 something feet. Like just within earshot.
So close enough. So you get here and you yell. What do you yell again?
Like, we're friendly. We're just looking for survivors.
He does not stop walking. Just slowly approaching. He doesn't say anything.
Birch is gonna start creeping up slowly to the front.
He gets right up to you, and he just stares at you. He is... How tall are you?
Me?
Yes.
Like 6'10". Not 6. It's 5, like 10.
Okay, so he is
Give or
taller
take,
than
like
you, a couple inches taller than you, and he's just staring at you for a second. Does not say anything.
You want to smooch?
What?
He kind of
I'm
like
sorry.
he kind of like lifts his head up and looks at the group behind you. Looks back down. You in charge of these people?
I make... How can I say this without sounding like an ass? I am
I help
No.
guide them.
I am a leader, but I am no tyrant. They can do as they please, but I can give advice.
Good answer.
I come.
Mind telling me who you associate with?
I am of the Dawn Weaver lineage.
He just kind of looks at you for a second. And
I know what happened to your people, and I apologize, but...
Spare your words. I do not care to
And
listen
you
to
did.
them at the moment.
Oh!
If you are still here and have a group this big, you must know semi what you are doing. At the moment I need that. So I need to ask for your help. Would you mind bringing your group over?
Would you
Or we
mind
could go
not
over there.
coming in my presence?
I wave them over.
Yippee!
Or I like...
Oh my god!
You just see like a oh my god!
Okay, so Cal walks up, and she kind of stands next to you and is still like death staring this guy, and she kind of looks at him. She's like, "Who are you?" He just looks at her and he goes, "Damn, you run with this chick?"
It's...
She just
This
goes like she
chick
kind of
is-
like
yes,
scoffs.
one of our-
He's like, "What is that supposed to mean?" And he looks back at her, and then back at you, and she's like, and he's like, "Good shit, man."
Good taste.
This is the last surviving member of the Asoy family. Would you like to introduce yourself?
She kind of like still kind of being like taken aback. She's like, "No, not really." He just kind of.
I was asking Mr. Man.
Oh, I thought you were asking Cal. He just
I don't
kinda-
think Cal gives a damn. I don't know if he gives a damn either.
he just kind of like looks at her and gives her like here, hold on for reference. I don't really know how to describe it. Just kind of camera. He just kind of gives her like the half-hearted like salute, just like, "Whoa."
The
But-
2-finger salute.
Pretty much. And he turns to his left and sees Holden. Why the hell are you naked? Wait a minute.
Don't mind.
I forgot about that.
It's not a fetish. He's
You're the guy from. Nah, no, I don't know who you are. Let's see. He kind of he continues looking around, And he eventually, like as he's looking around the buildings, and he's like, there's some stuff in these buildings here and there, and there's a couple of creatures. I don't know what you want to call them. We've been calling them the changed or the altered, whatever you want to say. We assume that they're caused by whatever's going on up there, and he points to the rifts, and I mean, and then he just kind of stops as he's looking at the buildings, and you see him kind of look at something, and
He does that?
you see him kind of stare at something for a moment, and then he looks back at you, and he's like, well, two things. In Groths, we have a bit of a safe haven. I've been trying to rally up people who I find here and there. We
Oh,
could,
thank God.
yeah. I mean, it's. I've been trying my best. I haven't done much venturing into the upper echelon yet, but I've just been trying to take care of what's out here and try and fend off what tries to enter. And
There
secondly,
seems to be...
if you would like to come with me, we will settle that in a moment. But secondly, are you aware of the goblinoid that is stalking you from the rooftops?
I'd assume he is here, but he is not showing his face for reasons we shall not discuss as of this
So
moment.
is he foe? Is he friend? What should I do with him?
He is friendly, just
Okay.
misguided.
So he then, after being assured that everything is fine, his glaive in hand sizzle to a normal state. His glaive is still glowing red, but nonetheless, he then reaches his hand up to his mask and takes it off and puts it in a what appears to be bag of holding on his hip. And you're all right. Do we need to get moving now? What do you think? Whatever's good for y'all. Is there anybody we need to get?
I agree. There's none... Do you know of the status of the king?
From what I understand, he's dead. And
Ugh,
even better,
gods.
he wasn't killed by these things. He seemingly was killed by one of us. So that's cool.
One of us?
Yep.
What do you mean, one of us?
Not sure. If I had to guess, it was somebody of one of the houses that stick at his side, but
Ah, that is what you imply, It is unfortunate. But I am not... But it is more unfortunate that I'm not surprised.
that's his face. But, alright.
Would.
Are y'all ready to go? We need to get anything? Anyone?
Let us make way. Let us make haste. There is...
Chaos, what's your passive perception?
Oh God. At least 2.
I need the number.
18.
He's not a very wise...
Cool.
Why do I have the feeling that's not high enough?
So you, from behind you, hear something for a split second that sounds like some scuttling, and then like a hiss, and you turn around and whip your head around as the flesh mantis has its claw in the air and is getting ready to slash it down on you. But just as it is about to, Mr. Sex himself, the people on the ground, you see him with his offhand that is not carrying the glaive, so his left. He kind of lifts his his hand up with his finger in a gun shape, and his finger glows red and kind of sparkles with a flame, and he goes, and then just a jet of flame goes out, and it goes straight through the center of this thing, and it slumps over directly on top of Chaos, and it just is now sitting on him. Do we need to help him? Are we just leaving him there? Or what do we think?
He'll be fine.
All right, let's get
He
going
can
then.
take care of himself.
Was that a gun?
Is that the Grim Reaper?
All right. Okay, I will say that for now, because I am starving, I think we are going to end it here. It seems like a decent spot.
Good session.
But you say good session, but I don't think you mean it because you didn't get to kill Chaos.
No, I didn't want to kill Chaos.
You just wanted to maim
Yes.
him permanently.
It's not my fault. It's
Yes,
not
it
my
is.
fault. It's not
Kind
my
of. It
fault.
really just kind of is, though.
It's not my fault.
The thing is,
All right.
In my defense, I kind of forgot how bad the chaos case can be. It's been really good so far.
You made it.
I forgot.
my brother in Christ, you made the pipe bomb.
I was like, I forgot about that. I was like, the worst thing that could probably possibly happen is like the volcano.
That's still a volcano. What the fuck do you mean?
Well, it's not the volcano. It's a lava plume comes out of the case.
Which, to be fair, would not have been much better.
We can put that out.
Lava?
Or
Lava?
get people to run. No, but like we not put it out, but like it's not as bad as instantly spreading fire.
Yeah. Okay.
It is normal speed spreading fire.
I guess that's semi-fair. All right. Well,
And we can maybe dull it down.
good sesh.